Tonight, a WIS investigation follow-up. WIS records requests show that the Columbia Police Department do not have a documented hemp policy.
It reports it follows state law. That law, though, is vague, leaving businesses to their own interpretation. Chief Investigative Reporter Chris Joseph pressed CPD for answers.
Hemp products are popular. You can find them across the city, but there are rules. They can't be too potent, and they need to be processed. That's where the law gets vague. Is this hemp leaf processed or unprocessed? It depends on who you ask. State law requires processing hemp before sale. That means turning it into a marketable form. That's it.
I'd like someone to explain to me how you can take a living plant, growing in soil or otherwise, take it down, dry it, trim it, package it. Like, how is that not a process?
I followed up with Michael Sims, the co-owner of Crowntown Cannabis. In January, CPD raided his store for marijuana and unprocessed hemp. An Attorney General's office opinion letter states putting hemp leaf in packaging doesn't cut it. But that's not the law. That opinion came at the request of SLED, which had agents at the Crowntown seizure. Our records request confirms CPD doesn't have a documented stance on processed versus unprocessed hemp.
Complete disappointment, but I'm not surprised one bit. Depending on what part of South Carolina you go to, even within a city, not even just other cities, within one city, you see many different levels of enforcement, many different levels of interpretation of the law.
A spokesperson told WIS the department follows the law, but declined to elaborate on the department's view of processing. I was able to buy hemp leaf and a hemp joint at two different stores during our investigation, both of which still had the products available on Monday. The Columbia Police Department says it has communicated with stores about the law, but declined to share specifics. Reporting in the newsroom, Chris Joseph, WIS News 10.
The president of the South Carolina Senate and the Speaker of the South Carolina House did not return a request for comment on the state's hemp law.